Hello and welcome to my Saturday vlog. Today I'm going to do a short review of Flight of the Amazon Queen, and I'm gonna talk a little bit about adventure movies. That's right. And since Flight of the Amazon Queen mostly takes place in a jungle, I downloaded another jungle Minecraft map. This one is just called Jungle Treehouse. And this is not, I don't think this is an adventure map. This is just a kind of world map. And I wish that I could find more of these because I like just to see what people built and not necessarily go on any adventures. But let's get into first person and get this on. So yeah, this is a jungle map. Let's not go down there yet. But Flight of the Amazon Queen is a traditional point-and-click adventure game with kind of a cartoonish graphics and a lot of a lot of humor. This is like I said, a classic game. Now here's the thing: I can't actually remember the exact story of the game other than you're a pilot and you crash down in the Amazon. Oh yeah, a guy steals something from you. I should probably have researched this earlier before starting the video. But yeah, someone steals a job from you, some cargo, and you go after the person and you crash in the jungle, and then you have to solve a mystery in the jungle. I can't remember what the exact mystery is, but that is actually okay because I don't want to spoil too much of the game. The game has a lot of, it's kind of complicated. It's like I said, a traditional point and click adventure game in the old-fashioned style, as therefore traditional. And those games were kind of complicated, actually. Among some of the, whoa, this looks cool. But yeah, those are some of the most complicated games in my opinion. Um, the because all of the puzzles aren't always um, that obvious, which is a good thing which means it's a good thing that you have the internet nowadays. When the games first came out, it was a lot of harder to find help on these. The internet, I think. Flight of the Amazon Queen is from like the mid 90s, so the internet was around, but it was new, so finding hints and helps and walkthrough and stuff like that was still not as easy as it is today. But I would say that I enjoyed very much playing Flight of the Amazon Queen. Really fun game, really interesting game. Nice graphics, nice sound, and all in all, a great experience. Wait, am I going all the way down? That wasn't actually what I meant to do. But and traditional point-and-click adventure games has always been one of my favorite genres of games. So, but I would highly recommend you playing that game. I know this review of the game wasn't that thorough, but there really isn't much to say about the game. I could go into detail about the story and stuff like that, but if you ever played a traditional point-and-click adventure, you would know what this game is like. And the story in this game is great, and great dialogue, great gameplay. So, and I think for a fan of the traditional point-and-click adventure, I would say that is pretty much all you need to know, because the fun thing about a game like that is not really knowing the story, but learning it as you go along. To Lowlands base, okay. Ooh, have we been in that house? Oh yeah, that was the house we just were in. So, because Flight of the Amazon Queen has a adventure game style story, I decided to talk about adventure movies. And of course, the first one to mention, and probably the most famous of them all, is of course the Indiana Jones trilogy. And yes, I know there's 4 movies, but I'm still calling it a trilogy because basically the fourth one wasn't that good. Well, let's actually address that for just a moment. Because to be honest, there were some good things about the fourth movie. I enjoyed some of the humor and some of the action and also some of the story, although the ending kind of sucked. But the one thing, and this might seem harsh, but the one thing that truly spoiled it for me was Shia fucking LaBeouf. LaBeouf. I don't even know how to pronounce his last name, and I really don't care. I hate that guy, and this is mean, I know. I don't hate him as a person because I don't know him as a person, but I hate him as an actor because I don't know. Whenever he's supposed to be likable, I find him obnoxious and irritating and just plain douchebag asshole. I mean, in this movie, I don't know, he's just ungrateful in most of the movie. And you know that thing in the movie, he has like a knife he plays with and trying to act all cool. Yeah, that was actually Shia's own idea. Yeah, what if I play with this knife and be all cool? You don't. I mean, come on. He looks like, and this is, I do too. He looks like a geek, a nerd. You don't have the I'm a tough guy kind of look to it. So that whole thing that just didn't work. And most of the time he's like he he's just annoying to listen to. Like go 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 go. He repeats words a lot, too much. And yeah, I just don't like him as an actor. And no, he didn't ruin. It wasn't only because of him that the fourth Indiana Jones movie wasn't good, but he had a lot to do with it. But let's go back and talk about the good Indiana Jones movies. Which, of course, the best one being Raiders of the Lost Ark, and the second best being The Last Crusade, and Temple of Doom coming in and a close third. I actually learned recently, and I have actually not. Ooh, it stopped raining. Actually, not researched this further, but I learned from YouTube, and you can always trust what's on YouTube, right? But yeah, I learned from YouTube that Temple of Doom is actually a prequel to Raiders of the Lost Ark, meaning it takes place before Raiders of the Lost Ark. I did not know that. And like I said, I haven't actually researched it. I saw it on what's that site called? Watch Mojo, one of their top tens. But I guess, but I guess it's probably true. Um, Now I like the Indiana Jones movies. I do, but I would never call them like brilliant movies. Great for entertainment, yeah, but nothing more than that. I'd say that I don't even know one single adventure styled movie that I would call a, whoa, this is nice, call a great movie, a brilliant movie. They're great for entertainment, but they're not really more than that, in my opinion. But yeah, the Indiana Jones trilogy is enjoyable, one of the most enjoyable of the adventure game genre. Now, today, mention some others. We can go old school and do the whole Alan Quarterman series, which, of course, starts off with the classic, which is King Solomon's Mind, and then there's some other ones. I can't actually remember the title of the other ones. I can't even remember if I've seen them. I saw King Solomon's Mines, and I don't know. Like I said, they're entertaining, but nowhere near as entertaining as Indiana Jones. They star Richard Chamberlain, who is best known for his role in Shogun, I would say, which I actually saw as a child. Brilliant series. But yeah, these movies are like the kind of tamer versions of Indiana Jones, I'd say. But if you have the opportunity of watching them without having to pay money and you don't have anything else to do, then I'd say, yeah, go for it. Oh, thank God, I thought I was going to fall all the way down. And then, of course, there's the Crocodile Dundee movies, which is just the first one, entertaining. It's decent at most. it's watchable, especially if you saw it back when there wasn't that much else to compare it to. Uh, and when you were younger, it'd probably be better than it is now. I haven't actually seen any of the Crocodile Dundee movies after I've become a grown up, except for the last one. But that one was just bad no matter what age you're at. The one where he goes to Los Angeles. Um, well, what else is there in adventure movies? Oh yeah, there's the Book of Secrets? No, National Treasure. One of them is called something with a book. I can't remember. Not Book of Secrets. I think one of them is called. And the National Treasure movies, I'd say they're not as bad as all people say they are. They've gotten a lot of bad reviews and bad people talk bad about them, but I would say they. I'm trying to go in here. Thank you. They're not that bad. They're not good, no, but they're not really. Ow, am I hitting my head every time I take a step here? But I think they're actually entertaining, but nowhere near movies like Indiana Jones, of course. But they are clearly trying to rip off the whole Indiana Jones thing. But I'd say watch them. They're not as bad as most people make them out to be. I think they have some nice ideas, and I mean, the entertainment. So if you're looking for something entertaining, I'd say go for it. Last movie. Wait, do I have any more? I think actually I'm gonna stop here. Um, because I really don't. Sometimes I just keep talking for the sake of keep talking, and that just don't work out. Let's sum up. Flight of the Amazon Queen. Traditional point and click adventure. Brilliant. Great story, great dialogue, really fun to play and challenging. So if you're looking for a fun, challenging, traditional point and click adventure with a great story, with and an adventure style game, then yeah, Flight of the Amazon Queen is amazing. Um, and then adventure movies. I'd say the only one that I would truly recommend that, but most people of course already have watched this probably is the Indiana Jones series. The other ones I mentioned was the Alan Quatermain series, starring Richard Chamberlain. We had the Crocodile Dundee, and we had uh, the National Treasure series, and none of those were actually that good. But well, like I said, they're not as bad as a lot of people make them out to be, because all of these series has actually had kind of bad reputation. Now, I would have liked to had an amazing, a great adventure movie to recommend, but I they just don't exist. Like I said, Indiana Jones is awesome in the sake of entertainment, but it's not a movie where you, in my opinion, it's not a movie I would call great or brilliant. It's a great adventure flick, it's a great entertaining, but a great movie, I wouldn't call it. But that's just me. Like I said, I love them, and I've watched them many times again, and watched them many times, and I'll probably do it again. But it's not something I would like. If I was told to recommend a movie just on the spot, I'd say that it would never be Indiana Jones. Because, well, I guess that depends on what kind of movie I was going to recommend. It was if it was just simply for the purpose of entertainment, then yes, some of the Indiana Jones movie might be something I could recommend. But if it was for a amazing experience, a fantastic, brilliant movie, I would probably not. I don't know. Maybe. Never really thought much about it. But yeah. I hope you enjoyed this vlog. It was a little last minute. You could probably see it's. I didn't really have much to say anyway. So can I make this water from here? What? I actually could. Amazing. But yeah, I'll see you next. I'll see you Monday for more vlogs, and I'll see you tomorrow for more gaming. Bye.